A very quick history of the Ashantis. The Ashantes, or Asante, are an ethnic group in Ghana, West Africa. They are part of the larger Akan ethnic family and are the second largest ethnic group in Ghana after the Fon. The Ashanti people trace their origins to the Bonomanso people who migrated to the forest belt of what is now central Ghana between the 11th and 13th centuries. In the late 17th century, Ase Tutuai, with the spiritual help of Okomfo Anoki, a powerful priest, united several Akan states including the Ashanti, the Denkyira and the Fant to form Asantoman, also known as the Ashanti Empire. According to legend Okomfo Anaka, upon arriving in Kumasi, the new capital of the Confederation, caused a golden stool to descend from the sky to symbolize the unity of the various Akan groups under the rule of the Ashanti king. This event, known as the Golden Stool Festival or the Festival of the Kingship, is central to the Asante political and spiritual system and remains an important symbol of their identity. By 1701, the Ashanti had defeated the Denkyira, gaining access to the coast and increased their power and influence. In the following decades, the empire expanded under successive rulers, becoming one of the most powerful states in West Africa. Their wealth derived largely from gold trading, agriculture, crafts, and the slave trade. The Ashanti society was highly stratified, centralized, and militant. They kept a standing army, which ensured the expansion and protection of the empire. The capital city, Kumasi, was and remains a major cultural and political center. The Ashanti were also known for their distinctive style of architecture, including their palaces and their traditional houses made of mud and thatch. Despite their wealth, their society was meaning that inheritance and lineage were traced through the mother's line. They had a system of chiefs, queen mothers, and a unique stool system, in which the king was considered the guardian of the golden stool and the symbol of the nation. During this period, the Ashanti engaged in wars with neighboring states, including several conflicts with the Fant Confederacy. One notable war was the Ashanti-Fant War of 1806 to 1807, but their greatest conflicts were against the British colonial forces during the 19th century. This culminated in the three Anglo-Ashanti Wars, the last one being the War of the Golden Stool in 1900. This war, led in part by Queen Mother Ya Asantewa, was a pivotal anti-colonial uprising, but it ultimately resulted in the British annexing Ashanti in 1901 to 1902 and making it a crown colony. From 1902 to 1957, Ashanti was a British crown colony. However, the British sometimes allowed traditional leaders to retain some authority under indirect rule. When Ghana gained independence in 1957, the Ashanti region was integrated into the new Ghana state. The Asanahin, or king, still remains an important traditional authority within Ghana's democratic structure, and the stool system continues to play a significant role in their society. Many of their cultural practices, festivals, and symbols, such as the Akwasati festival, continue to be observed and have helped preserve Asante identity. Since the 20th century, there has been a growing movement for the return of Lutad gold artifacts and items, taken from the Ashanti and other African groups by European powers. In recent years, the British Museum has begun to acknowledge and return some of these items. And that's a very quick history of the Ashantis. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share. And if you want to learn more about Africa, make sure to subscribe.